Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Felicity here, and in this month things adjust a bit. Instead of doing zodiac sign prediction for October, I decided to do a healing spread for you, and in this healing spread we'll focus on Moon or Venus in Taurus. It's because when we associate ourselves with the feminine energy, and actually we look at Moon and Venus sign in order to heal from the wounds. And for male, actually the Moon or the Venus sign support you and help you to heal your masculine side. And for male, please look at your Moon or Venus sign, and actually your Moon and Venus sign can support you emotionally to heal your masculine side. And also Moon or Venus energy can help a male to discern, to find out whether the females in front of them can be trusted or not. And also once you tap into your Moon or Venus sign for male, you improve the relations with the females around you or with the mother. And so hopefully you can heal from your own wounds. And for female, it's very important to look at Moon and Venus sign in order to heal the wounds, because normally when we get hurt as a woman, and actually it's the Moon or Venus get hurt, it's seldom the Sun or the Jupiter get hurt, because we associate with Moon or Venus when it comes to women. And so yes, both the male and female can watch this video. So this video is we look at Moon or Venus in the sign of Taurus. Okay, I sincerely ask the guidance from the universe to give direction for Moon, for those who are Moon or Venus in a sign of Taurus. And hopefully, and spreading out the healing energy, I invite the angels to join so that we'll focus on the healing aspect. So this is for those who are Moon or Venus in the sign of Taurus. So we'll focus on the healing and hopefully give guidance to you to heal from your own wounds. Okay, let's see. First, we'll look at what sex means to you, and then how you express yourself, what your partner can do to accommodate you, your fear when it comes to sex, how to heal from your fear. Okay. Okay. Sex to you means the expression of fire, and it may go slow. It's really when you have intimate time and you really focus on the body language of your partner, and you also focus a little bit on the communication as well. So I see that it's the fire is slowly building up, and you may not go quickly to the sex department. Your fire, your passion builds up slowly, and but then once the passion builds up, you are quite focused. You pay attention to your partners, and it's also the expression of the language. It's there. And also you are quite sensitive when it comes to intimacy. So you express your sensitivity, your emotions in a slow manner. But then once you lit up the fire and it's burning for a while, it's not some kind of easy come and easy go, or quickly come and quickly go, that kind of thing. So you manage the pace very well, actually. You manage how to build up the sexual tension, and the pacing is very well expressed. And you see sex as the way of communication, probably, and the expression of the passion, and the expression of your sensitive side of you. And so there's quite harmonious, there's sense of harmonious when it comes to sex. So that is what sex means to you. How you express sex, it seems that it's quite important to you, but at the same time you may worry about how others view about you. Okay, you may worry about, if I do this, will other people say this or that? So you may listen to others. You listen other people's opinions a lot, and sometimes you worry about people judging you. So you may not express it freely because you worry about how others view you, or you're confined to certain social standards. And it feels like maybe when you're in a group of people, you tend to withdraw. You are quite shy in the public, so maybe you may not like to express that kind of intimacy, or some kind of flirting acts when there are a lot of people. So maybe when you meet someone at a party or in some gathering, and you try to get out of the crowd, get out of the people, and try to have a quiet time with your partner. And even though it's just flirting, you do not want others to know. You may worry about judgments. And so, which is okay if you do not like, if you always worrying about how society judge sex, or how society see sexual intimacy, you need to focus on your needs, or on your partner's needs, both of your needs, instead of listening to others. Because sometimes what it is good for us, it's up to us to define. And so you have to define what is acceptable, what is acceptable to you, what is your limits to you, and not worrying about, will society see me as bad if I do this, or if I don't do this, how will others see me, or if I say this, and what will come next. So you have to let go of that worry when it comes to intimacy. Define your own term of intimacy, alright? And what kind of partner can suit you, or what your partner can do. When you offer something, it's better that your partner accept you and not worry about something else and run away. Maybe you will not offer something, you may not offer all of you emotionally when it comes to sex. Sometimes you may just offer a little bit of yourself, and okay, I see that when there is the imbalance of give and take on the emotional level, your partner will turn away. So here is the struggle. When your partner holds more emotions for you than you for them, they will feel it, and they may just think that you're not interested, that you are not offering something more to them, and so they worry, and then they try to get away. And or maybe when your partner trying to go away from you or distancing themselves from you, and you suddenly, okay, I'll offer you something, I will offer you this, or I will do this for you. And so it's better that you make a decision before you get into intimacy, because intimacy is not something that you try to bargain your way. Okay, so it's up to you to decide. If you are not ready, then you are not ready. Don't force yourself to do anything. If you try to use sex to get someone to stay with you, it's not going to be in the emotional balance, and you resent them later. All right, so sex is not something that you use to stop someone from running away from you. Okay, so try to make a decision. Is this something that you want to do? If not, then don't do it, even though they run away. Or if you offer something to your partner, offer that wholeheartedly. Not just, okay, this time offer you a little bit part, and then next time I will try to offer something else, and it's not going to be whole parts. And it's like squeezing the toothpaste. One time squeeze a little bit of toothpaste, and another time squeeze a little bit. And so they can feel it when you offer a little bit, time to time, this time a little bit, next time a little bit. And it's better that you offer them your whole, rather than just a bit of you. And if you're not ready, and you're not ready to offer the emotion or the sexual energy, you're not ready to have sexual energy exchange, and maybe just don't do it. If you do it, then it's better that you offer the whole parts, because they feel it that you offer a little bit, and then they feel that okay, your emotions are not, you're not offering as much emotions as me, then they try to get away. And also your fear comes to, there's a little bit of anger, jealousy, playing, like you worry about someone trying to play the game, emotional manipulates you, you worry about that. And you worry that someone just playing around, instead of they are offering something that is so true to you. And so you have some kind of anger or frustration going on. And or you try to tell them, but then it feels like after some kind of intimacy you resent them, or you feel that, okay, why I do this, or why are they playing a game, you think this or that, and then you getting more and more frustrated. So try to not to be so harsh on yourself. I feel that you are so harsh on yourself, that you blame yourself at the same time. There may be a time that you blame your partner as well. And you worry that, okay, it's not fun, like playing the game, and maybe your partner is not playing a game. So try to figure it out. Try to, if you have doubts, it's better to talk to them. Or if you do not have trust, just not do it. If you do it, then if you don't trust them and you do it, you are going to resent them, and you worry that they are trying to manipulate you, they are trying to play the game, and this is your fear. Okay, and even though there's a harmonious sexual relationship, if you have this fear, you're blocking a lot of the feminine energy from coming in to you. And so listen to your intuition, listen to that, and not to be too harsh on yourself. And when it comes to how to heal from the wounds, tenderness and connection with others. It feels like you really have to connect with others on the passion level. I see a lot of gentleness for you in this sign. Gentleness and communication, and just enjoying each other's company after sexual intimacy, and loving your feminine side of you. Really have confidence, because it feels like your male part, the male energy within you, keep telling you that you are very beautiful no matter what, and you are a gentle soul. And also it's about connecting to your male side as well as believing your female side, really. Whispering communication, taking your time, I see, taking your time, communication, gentleness, having some kind of gentle communication after intimacy, connecting with others passionately, and yet the passion goes on and not burn out, because you are slowly building up your passion for each other, and also you're able to keep the fire going on because you long for that connection, and so you pay attention to that connection. And yes, be gentle to yourself and not to stay too harsh on yourself, not to judge yourself, and that's how you heal from the wounds. If you're too harsh, you always feel that you're not beautiful, and your partner doesn't think you're beautiful. So don't be too harsh on yourself. Be gentle to yourself, because you are gentle to others, and that is how you heal from the wounds. I hope that you enjoy this reading. For personal reading, please click the link in the description box below. See you next month. Bye.